Before my first child, we already knew I was a carrier of Duchenne muscular dystrophy. When Tristan was born and he was a boy, we knew we wanted to know as soon as possible.
That was pretty heavy news. But we were both hoping and praying that Tristan would be lucky enough that he wouldn't get that defective gene. But as chance would have it, he has muscular dystrophy. In November 2005, Joshua was checked and it confirmed that yes, he did have Duchenne muscular dystrophy. And essentially, when you get told that your kid's got this disease, I mean, they're pretty much giving you like a death warrant, pretty much. Like, he's going to die. There's no cure for it. It's going to happen. You just don't know when, but it's going to happen. So, you know, his life's been cut short. So all these dreams and aspirations and such you have for them is just like gone, you know. And one day Tristan might get to be a soldier just like his dad, or he might get to play football or something like that. And those dreams just kind of washed away in that single moment when you're told.
You're hoping every child that you have is perfectly healthy. It's a bouncing baby boy or a beautiful princess and nothing is wrong. But then when you get that diagnosis and you're not expecting it, it's a completely different story.
In 2015, we started looking for a house to buy. That's why we settled here, which put us in Champaign County. And immediately, since we were already familiar with some of the stuff in Clark, we immediately got hooked up with Champaign County.
It was actually quite simple. I mean, it wasn't stressful. It was very little on our part, just the initial, hey, we've moved, we're in your county.
Here in Champaign County, the ODD, Jamie has always come here to us to do the in-home visits, to kind of look at everything. So
it's actually relief. She's been able to tell us the process through everything. Like, there is no, I mean, if something's forgot, it's on my part. Because it's like, oh, you told me, I forgot. The process of getting a provider in here to help, or getting any modifications needed. You know, this is what needs to happen, or this is the process. You know, she got us in contact with their contractor to put the ramp on in front of the house. So we had the ramp put on in 2016. They'll always give us the option if we want to meet here, if we want to meet at the office.
And she even laughs at my jokes. I mean,
she is like my go-to person. If I'm questioning anything in the service or with something with the provider or something, I always go to her and ask her, what's this? Can you understand this better? She's awesome.
Getting a hold of Champaign DD, having someone else there who can tell you, oh yeah, this can work, this will work, we can do this here for you, we can help you with this here, is a huge burden lifted off your shoulder.
They're people just like anybody else. In a world now, you know, there should not be any racism. There should not be any, ill will towards anybody, and that means even those with disabilities. So yes, they may be in wheelchairs. Yes, they may have a trach for breathing assistance. They might have, a walker. They're people. They have feelings, they have ambitions, they have dreams.
We all have a disability if you stop and think about it, because we all have flaws. Unfortunately, their flaws, that disability happens to be, it does hinder. It's a little more visible, and it makes life a little more challenging for them. And life is more challenging for them